Then it started getting dark.
All of a sudden, we heard a noise. I was praying the whole time.
And the fire started going out.
That's when we knew we done fucked up.
Facts.
We're at McDonald's parking lot right now because something happened and you're gonna want to hear the story.
Hello people! We're at Green Ridge State Park. It's my birthday week.
Hey.
Happy birthday to me. We decided to go camping at Green Ridge,
Backpacking.
to be more precise.
Yes.
I don't know why me and this girl thought it would be a good idea, considering neither one of us has experience. If you look at a couple of reviews online, there's a lot of stuff about bears here, so we're probably gonna die, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't know. Do you know how to make a fire?
We have a fire starter kit.
Oh my god. Yep, it was nice knowing y'all. Goodbye.
We finally just made it to a food stop. I'm so glad I could finally stretch my leg. I'm not gonna lie, this place looks a little sus.
Very sus.
Very.
What is this? What are those?
Oh my god. I was gonna say that shit is whiter than my ass, but
You're annoying.
Hector over here worrying about fucking bears. So that was super scary. We drove all the way up this like super steep hill or whatever you call it, and my poor baby was driving on this ground all rocky and stuff, and I have to leave it abandoned over there because we're walking up to this overlook that looked a little sus.
That shit was intense, alright?
Wow, this is beautiful. Current situation, I don't know if you can see. Got my little water pouch. Hector's being a little paranoid now because he probably heard some sound and thought, thinks it's a bear. We are walking right now and we're just gonna try to get as far as we can before it hits like around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. That's when we're gonna start making the fire, cook our food and stuff like that, have dinner, and then walk a little bit farther from our food spot, hang our food up, because you know there are bears out here, and then walk a little bit more and we're gonna set up our tent and everything. So let's do that. We just put all of our stuff down. Hector Chef is chefing it up for us. God. We are making some dirty rice.
Very dirty because we probably got some soy in it too, but...
Okay, don't say that. So yeah, he got the fire started. We're gonna make some
oh my god.
And then we're gonna head off to a trail. Then we're gonna put up our tent and call it a night. Let's do it.
Exactly, give me.
Guys.
Oh my god, I'm tearing up.
Hector made me cry. Look at that. Oh my god, look, I'm tearing up. Look.
Take me anywhere.
Tear it up, bro.
It's okay.
I got you.
I'm so Asian for this.
Dead ass. Like, you're not even fucking lying.
I don't even know where my mom got this, but it's cute.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
I'm so tired right now. We're looking for some creek or river right now, and then we're good to go for the rest of the night.
Freaked out, took my phone at the boot again. Checked out my room at the ATM. Let's hang out.
So guys, we're at McDonald's parking lot right now because something happened. I was praying the whole time. I was like, please just let us get to the car safe and sound, and I promise you I'm leaving tomorrow.
You were gone.
You didn't know what to expect if something was just to come out and jump on you. Like, it was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, we'll have a good time though. It's the morning after.
Good morning, guys. I am tired. Current situation. Okay, so right now we are headed to McDonald's to freshen up, using the bathroom, because boy, do we have a story for you. The struggle is real. Things did not go out as planned at all.
After a wonderful hike, because it was amazing, finally found a campsite, an actual designated campsite. We'll just go here. Why not?
The water is right near it. Like, it's not a big thing of water.
It was a little tiny stream. It was getting late. We wanted to start setting up tent, but first we wanted to hang our food up. That took us forever, and then the sun started coming down, so we ran back to the campsite, started making the fire. The fire was really good when we first started it. She was making the tent, I started washing dishes, everything was going good. Then it started getting dark, and the fire started going out.
That's when we knew we done fucked up.
Facts. And we just decided if we're in the tent, we should be fine. Like, there shouldn't be nothing like coming to our campsite.
Hold up. So before that, Hector was just like working on the fire and I was working on the tent. It was so dark. We had no fire, no source of light that's outside besides flashlights and stuff. So I grabbed my stuff, I put it inside the tent, I went inside the tent, and that was it. I was not trying to get out the tent anymore. It was so dark out there, it was scary as hell. Then we stood our ass in the tent the whole time. Once we started laying down to, like, you know, start going to sleep or whatever, we were just sitting there chatting, and then all of a sudden we heard a noise outside our tent.
From my side of the tent.
It was like, what, twigs breaking or whatever?
Yeah.
We got so quiet and we were just like...
We just like try to ignore the noise. So we heard it again behind us. And this time we thought, fuck out of here. We not dealing with this.
When we got in to register, the lady said, keep this number because it's really important. It's a 24-hour line, and call like in case of any emergency or whatever. So we called, and what did they say, Hector? He made the call.
So we're here thinking like, oh, you know, there's something at our tent and it's messing with our tent. Send help. Because we don't have a fire, so I don't even know what's out there. He didn't even know where we were. He didn't know what forest we were talking about. He was like, y'all in a forest. There's gonna be things messing with your tent.
So we both laid down, and Hector's like, hey, give me your hand.
I said, look, you say, do you want to say the prayer or should I say the prayer?
We were like so quiet too, and I was like, I don't know how to say prayers in English.
So she just started saying whatever she was saying, and I just started saying whatever I was saying, because we needed God. Okay?
And then Hector over here like, please God, just let us like be safe and stuff. And in my head I'm like, oh fuck, we are gonna die. And then Hector decided, you know what, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna make a fire, and like we'll see where that goes. And I'm like, you are not going out there.
The firewood, can you help us?
But first of all, we couldn't keep it earlier, so what makes you think that we know how to keep it now?
Know.
Exactly. So
it was worth a try.
And then Hector was like, it's either that or like we go back to the car. And I'm like, I'm down for that.
Now wait, hold on. Before we like got out the tent to leave to the car, we heard it coming from Hyena's side this time of the tent. Walk in front of the tent and just start drinking from the little stream. So if I could hear it drinking, it's something big. We almost died.
I was like, I'm so down for leaving, like let's leave. And he was like, all right, so we're gonna have to walk back through the trail though. And I was like,
oh my God.
You offered the trail first, and I was like, I am not walking through that trail though. I want to go back to the car, but I'm not walking through the trail. It was like an actual like driving road, right, like literally a few steps from our tent. We decided like, why don't we just take the road? But Hector was like, no, like that's a lot longer, it's farther. Like, no, I am not walking back in the woods. Okay, you're putting yourself back in the danger you were running from. We decided, okay, we're gonna leave. We grabbed like what our essentials, like self-defense items.
I gave her bug spray and a lighter. We had 2 knives, a flashlight, our phones. I told her to leave her camera.
My camera is expensive, guys, so I was like, I don't want to leave my camera, this is expensive. He was like, what a bear gonna do to a camera, right? He ain't gonna eat it. And I'm like, he can't break it, right? Or whatever it is out there could break it, right? When it's going through our stuff, trampling over our stuff. He was like, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave to the car, grab the car, and come back for the camera. In my head, I was like, yeah, I had it on with my tripod, so I unscrewed it from the tripod and put it in my pocket. But he didn't know that.
Yeah, I did not know at all.
Walking out the tent was like nerve-wracking as fuck. We like dipped it from the campsite, walking to the road.
It felt like we walked 5 miles, but we walked like 2.5 miles, 3 miles in like 30 minutes.
We were speed
We were
walking,
gone.
like,
and we kept on hearing like mass stuff, like twig snap and stuff next to us. I even saw a pair of eyes on her side of the road at one point. I was like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right when we reached 0.1 miles, I told her we're 0.1 miles away. And as soon as I said that, all you hear is these heavy footsteps coming from my left. And you just hear a bunch of branches and twigs snap.
I heard it, but then I was like, you know what, Hector just like keep moving forward, so let's just keep moving forward. And then he started dipping. I saw him dip and I was like, I'm out too. I ain't gonna be here, like what? So then we were just running, and that 0.1 mile felt like forever, guys. So I was like, all right, I got my keys. I started beeping my car to open, and as soon as he heard my car open, he was like, I hear the car's right there, let's go. I ran like there's no tomorrow. Like I'm like, oh my god, I'm so close to my car. Those miles, even though it's only 2.5 miles and you were like, oh, it ain't nothing, it felt like forever, because we were walking through pitch dark black, is that a word? Pitch dark woods, right? By ourselves, knowing that there's many things out there, wildlife and everything, and it was just the two of us walking. We still have the tent, the mattress and everything there, so we're gonna pick that up in a little bit. And yeah, it was one hell of an experience.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have just psyched ourselves out, but better safe than sorry, so we dipped.
We've seen enough scary movies to know we don't belong there.
I would camp again, but not in a forest
like
where
this.
it's like
No.
bear country by ourselves, where we didn't know what was going on. And then we just ended up like staking out in my car. We put the seats down in the back and we just got ourselves situated and knocked out. Everything looks so nice and peaceful right now. If only if it was like this last night. Like, it smells beautiful, it looks very refreshing, the sunlight is coming through, but it wasn't like that last night. It's time to go home. Yeah. What a trip. Honestly, I think we were just being punks and scared ourselves. High key though, I wanted to see a bear in person, but just not in the middle of the night. Overall, the trip was really fun. It was a great experience and I would totally do it again, just not under these circumstances. So I will be teaching you guys 2 Vietnamese words today, camping and summer. To say camping in Vietnamese, it's cắm trại. I will say that again. Cắm trại. The next word is summer. Mùa hè. Mùa hè. So camping, cắm trại, summer, mùa hè. I think these words are really going to be useful this summer, guys. My only goal for this summer is just to try to make it as eventful as possible. So look forward to more vlogs and videos like this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. One more thing before I leave. In my last video, somebody commented that I should end my video saying something in Vietnamese, and that should be like an ongoing thing, and I thought that was genius. So that's what I'm gonna do, and until next time, chào các bạn nhé. Mình sẽ gặp các bạn lần sau. Bye. We just... Oh my god, what was that? He's hugging the tree, guys.
Oh my god, what is flying around me? Alright. What is that? Oh, come back, baby.